Hey guys, Danny Waiter here. I just uploaded a video. I don't know if it's uploaded yet or if it's going to be uploaded, but I just uploaded a video for my Pokemon Soul Silver randomized Nuzlocke series. So if you want to see that, go ahead. There's a whole playlist for it, so if you want to watch that, go right ahead. What I want to talk about today is something that has bothered me a lot, and a lot of people misunderstand it. And there's a few things that are like that, but today I'm just going to talk about the one thing. It's not going to be very long. It's not going to be like 15 minutes, not going to be an hour long. It's just going to be quick and to the point. So, when it comes to jobs, right? The more you know and the more you do, the more you get paid. Unfortunately, people tend to take the more you know and they take it at, oh, I know how to do this quickly, whether it's efficient or not, but I know how to do this quickly and I do a lot more work than this person, so I should get paid more. Why am I only getting paid this much for all of this physical labor that I'm doing, when this person is just walking around, sitting at their desk, having lunch at the right time when I'm working my butt off to make money, and the company's just saying, hey, kudos, here's some pizza. I'm here to tell you that the reason why someone does a job like that, but they don't get paid as much as someone else who doesn't do as much physical labor, that is because the job that you are doing is called an entry-level job. And so entry-level jobs are jobs that, you're first entering. Like you are, even if you've been in the work field for like 20 years, an entry-level job is any job that someone can just be put in right away and you can just kind of figure it out as you go. Okay, so that's assembly, that's a warehouse, that's a high-low driver. In some cases, that's a team leader. That is just really anything, a shelf stocker, a receptionist, a cashier, all these jobs that, it's just, they're very menial and, they're important, of course. But the thing is that the job doesn't require a lot of brain power. And so I'm not saying people that work entry-level jobs aren't intelligent. I mean, I'm working technically an entry-level job. Now, I'm kind of a step up above that because of how I do things and how efficient I am with things. But I have also worked entry-level jobs. And people have this misconception about entry-level jobs, and that the more physical the job is, the more I should get paid. And the problem with that thinking is that that's what an entry-level job is. Now, there's some entry-level jobs that, are more mentally tasking, of course. But majority of the time, the only way you're going to get paid more is either a raise, a bonus, overtime, which I'll talk about in another video, or you go to school, or you learn a trade, or you get certified, or you just fill out applications for a higher paying job. I mean, the people don't realize that the money you make in an entry level job, which is normally between $8 and let's just say $17, that, like, at the higher end, that's pretty decent money, but it's still not requiring you to do that much, with your mind. Excuse me. Jobs that are just above entry-level jobs, like team leader, assistant supervisor, assistant to the vice president, things like that. Those pay between about, let's say, just $18 to about maybe $28. And the thing about it is that those jobs you tend to start to push away from the physical labor of things, and you start to go into, you got to remember when shipments come in, you have to get documents written down properly. You have to contact people at different places, and you have to be communicating with people in all other branches of the company. And things that require you to kind of step further into, what people in an office would be doing. Those jobs are for people who, they got the physical labor, because everyone can do physical labor. There's exceptions, of course, people that physically can't do that, and, all that jazz. Everyone has asthma. But the thing is that these people are people that are considered to be a little bit more able to understand more complex situations, more people that can use critical thinking to solve problems rather than just, oh, let me lift this up and put this here, or let me lift this faster. The people above entry-level jobs are people that are able to go, okay, so how can we efficiently have everyone move around but not get hurt, but also do things a little bit more efficiently and help production or help sales or better the lives of other people. And entry-level jobs, you don't do that. You can kind of do that, you see things, you report it to a team leader, you report it to your boss, the secretary or whatever. But people are just, especially nowadays with how COVID hit and it's still hitting, and people aren't getting the vaccine, and people are afraid of losing their jobs, but people are also quitting because they don't want to get the vaccine. And it's just, people don't understand, that entry level is just what it is. You're entering the work field. Entry level, if you were going to be a team leader at a company, you would apply for a team leader spot before you started at the company. If you're going to, like for me, I moved from Michigan down to Tennessee, and I had to take an entry-level job. Now, it paid really well. It still pays really well, but it's an entry-level job. I didn't apply for a team leader. I didn't apply for a supervisor. I just went in and just started working. And that's the issue that I want to get across, is that people think that these jobs that they're working, they should be getting paid more, like fast food workers. I worked fast food before, so I understand how fast it can be, but at the same time, they have it listed out how to make each thing. And so instead of actually using your brain for things, you just kind of, okay, taco, scoop, bloop, bloop, little cheese, done. That's it. Yes, it's repetitive, it's fast, it can be grueling sometimes, standing up all the time, but you're not using your brain. You're not doing something that involves critical thinking. That's why there's managers. That's why there's owners. That's why there's CEOs, there's presidents. And so, I just wanted to get that across. I wanted people to understand more. Entry level is just what it is. It's entry level. So you're going to get entry level pay. It's menial tasks that, of course, if people don't move the stock over here, then things can go haywire. If this line doesn't get these parts, it can go down and it causes downtime. But the thing is, if you want to get paid more, then you need to do something that's a little bit more important for the company as a whole. Because what you're doing, anyone can fill your spot in an entry-level job. And that's why people walk around that are above an entry level, that are above that other classification of a job. I'm not quite sure what it's called, but I also have things to talk about that as well. But I hope I got my point across. I hope you guys understand a little bit more about an entry-level job. If you guys have any opinions, if you guys think I'm wrong, like absolutely wrong, if you guys agree with me, if you guys just want to talk, go ahead and comment. You know, of course, everyone knows it's YouTube. You comment down, you know, you have your discussions. So feel free to do whatever you guys would like. I'll be making some more financial videos, some more job videos, some more videos in general. But thank you guys for watching. I love you guys. Keep God number one. And always remember, He knows every single hair on your head. Bye, guys.